Hey guys, it's Rianne, and today I'm going to be doing a review and tutorial of a clampless curling wand. The clampless curling wand that I'm going to be reviewing for you today is the NuMe 25mm curling wand. I was fortunate enough to have NuMe send me this curling wand free of charge so I could do a review on it for you guys. But one thing that really made this company stand out to me was they asked me for my 100% honest opinion, and I would never give you guys anything less. So I really did decide to do business with this company because they seemed really wholesome, and they also asked me for my honest opinion, which I really value in a company. So I'm going to go ahead and do a review on this curling wand, and then the second half of this video will be a hair tutorial. The hair that I have done right now is what I did with the clampless curling wand. I actually straightened my hair before I decided to curl it with the wand, only because my hair is very curly all the way up, especially in the back part here, all the way up to the root. So I decided to straighten it out and then use the clampless curling wand. But if you guys have seen my everyday hair tutorial where I kind of curl my hair with the straightening iron, this I also can do on second day hair that I have curled in that way. So it works really well for me, especially if I don't want to have to redo my whole hair routine. I can just do this on second day hair and it turns out looking pretty much the same way as it does right now. If you have hair that is already straight or wavy, you probably don't have to straighten it first, but since my hair is so curly, I just really had to do that in order to get the curl out of it. The thing that I really like about this curling wand is that it brings the curl all the way up, kind of higher up here, which is something I can't do when I straighten it with my curling iron, and it's just an overall different look. As you can see, all of the curls go sort of the same way and it's really easy to control. Like with most heat tools that you could use to curl your hair, whether it be hot rollers or a traditional curling iron, the curls tend to fall out during the course of the day. And so when these curls fall out, they don't fall out too badly actually, they keep really well, and when they do fall out, it turns into these really pretty waves that look something more along the lines of the ends down here. And I really like the way that looks. So this is the curling wand itself. It's just a cylinder, it doesn't vary in size all the way down. I got the one that's 25mm. They do have them in different sizes, and of course the smaller or bigger the size of the wand, the tighter or looser your wave will be. As you can see right here, it's just got an on and off switch, and what I really like about it is that the bottom does a full 360-degree rotation, which is perfect because when you're doing this side and then you need to move to this side, the cord can just kind of move freely and it doesn't get to be kind of a tangled mess, which is actually really helpful when you're trying to do your hair. So just for some quick stats on this curling wand, it heats up to 410 degrees Fahrenheit, which is the amount of heat that I put on my hair when I'm straightening it anyway, so it was the perfect amount of heat for me. I've been using this curling wand on and off for about a month and a half now, and I really like the way that it looks a lot. So within the box you get the curling wand itself, and they also send you a heat-resistant glove. I didn't personally use the glove because I think it makes it a lot more difficult to maneuver with the glove, but of course I do recommend that you probably should use the glove, especially if you're not used to styling your hair. It's a tourmaline fused ceramic wand and it has infrared technology. The only thing that I think could be done to improve this product is perhaps a small LED light so you can tell when it's on or off, because sometimes it can be kind of tricky, and the first time that I was using this, my finger did slip and turn it off while I was in the middle of using it because I had gotten through a few strands of hair and I was like, wait, why isn't this working as well anymore? And then I realized I had actually accidentally turned it off. So I'd say an LED light is the only thing that I can think of to improve this product further. I would definitely recommend this product to my friends and family, and of course, more importantly, I would recommend it to you guys. So that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into the tutorial. So like I mentioned before, I started off with my hair straight. Obviously, if you have wavy hair or straight hair, you can definitely skip this step if you don't think it's necessary. And when I did my hair with this particular hairstyle, I decided to do it in smaller sections because it was a little bit more manageable that way. I usually only do 2 sections really, but I think I did 3 or 4 when I did this tutorial, and when I do this style on a regular basis. So one thing that I do want to mention about the curling wand is when you're curling your hair to get the best results, you want to hold the part where you put your hand closest to your head and you want to point it down. And so the reason that you want to do that is because it helps the curls turn out more uniform and they look a little bit more polished as well. They just all look a lot better that way. And so in order to point it down on both sides, I did end up having to switch hands. Which at first was a little bit difficult, but once I got a hang of it, it became very second nature. So I was really happy about that. So as you can see, I'm just kind of doing the same thing over and over again, just kind of wrapping the hair around the barrel and pointing it downwards. That will give you the best results. And of course, you want to take about the same amount of hair each time. That will just help the curls look a lot more uniform as well. When I took bigger sections and smaller sections, it turned out looking a little bit more beachy, and when I took sections that were all the same size, it turned out looking a little bit more uniform, which in turn sort of looked better in my opinion. So on the top section here, I decided when I was near the part where the front of my hair is and where my part is, I decided to start curling the hair about an inch or two away from my part. That way the curls will fall a little bit more uniformly on your head. If you want it to look a little bit more natural, you can do it closer to the root, and then the hair will be more unpredictable as to where it falls as well. So this is what the end result looks like. I really like this hairstyle a lot, and I'm definitely going to be wearing it more often. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!